After 5 years break, we're back in Essen to do some amazing interviews with incredible people. Welcome to GMS Magazine at Spiel 2022. Well, we're now with Play With Us Design. They've got a number of so beautiful games. It's just breathtaking. And I am with Dre and Johan. Tell me a little bit about your company. Where are you based? What do you do?
Okay. We are based in Taiwan, Taipei, and at first, we are only 5 young persons who think that life shouldn't be just sitting in a cubicle and in the office, and life should be more fun. So at first, we just gather together in a coffee shop every week and talk about our dreams, and we want to make life even more interesting. So we started design games.
Design games.
Yeah.
Video games and cell phone games, but we don't
mobile
can.
games.
Yeah, mobile game, but we cannot coding. We
don't
cannot coding, so we just use the 这些方法。
Yeah, so we start to design board games. Yeah, because less engineering knowledge. Yeah.
Considerably less. And how did you decide what game to start with? I mean,
我们怎么决定说从什么游戏开始？
纯粹就是做自己喜欢的，就是对。
Well, it's all about do what you like and make what our designer is very creative, and our very first game, Cheers, is a creation while he's in the army. Yeah. He told us that he thought about the game while he was taking a nap, and the game borns and receives a lot of positive feedback. Yeah.
but why make it professionally? Because it's a lot of work. Why do you want to do it?
好玩啊 I can do the word. The word's rule is I'm rules. 对，我可以定到这个规则，然后这是我的世界，所以我们觉得很有趣。
Because we can set the rules, and within this rule, we build a world that's so interesting for everyone. And while looking at people playing our games and laughs, and we are also infected by the laughters. Yeah, that's why it keeps us from 2015 till now.
然后那个时候我们就觉得我们是一群没有钱的小朋友，所以我们就自己做游戏，希望大家喜欢我们的游戏，概念会是这个样子。
Oh yeah. So before 2015, we feel like we are, because we have very little money. Yeah. So to make games by cardboards, by the nice little components, and make people laugh, and we feel so honored and happy. Yeah.
It sounds absolutely beautiful, I have to say. What is Conspiro? What's the game all about? Because I get the feeling that even though it comes in a small box, it's not a small game. What is it all about?
Okay. Conspiro is a social deduction game for 2 different parties, and it supports from 5 to 10 persons. And the 2 parties are the jokers and the exils. And the jokers are less in number. Yeah. And they want to pursue the same goal. They want to make the correct combination in order to win the game. But if you are the joker, you want to sabotage the game. Yeah, so there will be a lot of talking and bluffing and lying about the information in your hand, and also a lot of deduction to do. Yeah, it really burns out your brain, but it's but it's very interesting um, to to deduct to see if someone's lying or not. Yeah, and it feels 成就感.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we use this small box because the board game have to share to happy to everyone. So we make the small box, but not a small game. Yeah, it's a small box too easy to take, but not small game to play. So our game is very small and easy to get, easy to share. It's our 我们的核心概念。
Our motto.
Yeah, it's our motto.
Yeah, we want to make it easier for people to share the fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the game looks seriously beautiful. I mean, those illustrations are just breathtaking. Do you have any background in graphic design or art to have gone with this? How do you choose that?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked because I'm the artist of this game. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, at first, I resisted doing this because the theme of this game is about life and death, and it's quite a heavy topic for me because back then, my grandmother was sent into the hospital, and I struggle very hardly because never in my life I've encountered death so straightforward to me. Yeah, so then it dawned on me that maybe someone else in the world are also facing this kind of stressful situation, and our motto is to bring happiness and to bring laughter to people. So I don't want this game to be so grim. Yeah, and that's why, although it's a game about death, still the colors I choose are bright colors and all the characters here are praying for something. Although we don't know what they're praying for. Maybe they're praying for their health, or maybe they're praying for their profession, or the ones who they love. Yeah, we think that it's because the passion and love for their lives and for the things they pursue. For example, you like to defend your country. For example, you want a good harvest, and for example, you pray for your people, and because of the things we love, we can keep death away from us. Yeah, although it's only there's only a very very thin window between death and us. It doesn't look that scary because we have faith. Yeah, no matter what the faith is.
That is a beautiful, moving story. That is quite amazing. How complicated is the game to learn? How long does it take to read the rules and go through it?
多长？多复杂？
什么什么？
就是要学这个游戏要多久的时间？
这个游戏大概要10到10分钟左右，10分钟左右。
Okay, so
对。
it takes about 10 minutes to learn the game,
对。
and the game can last for like 30 to 60 minutes, depending
讨论的时间。
depending on the time you discuss with each other. Yeah.
So it's a very quick game to actually get to grips with, despite the fact it's a big game, but it's fast to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
这个游戏的规则，如果你有玩过阵营星际游戏的话，你会发觉它有一些规则跟阵营星际很像，但是我们在阵营星际上面做了一些资讯上的调整，让每个人学起来的速度差不多，但是在讨论的内容会比较多。
Okay. So, if you have ever played party games like Avalon or Werewolves, it would be quick for you to learn this game. Yeah, but we made some modification on the information you have. So, in this game, if you want to acquire information, you have to win others' trust first. Yeah, that's the little difference from other social deduction game. Yeah.
I do like the sound of that, I have to say. That sounds very diplomatic and interesting. So that should be really good fun. What else do you do in your company? What other games do you have?
我们还有做什么游戏？
我们有一个游戏是雨得奖的游戏，是今年在6月份得奖的游戏，还有一个2人游戏，我们有上 BGA， 它是一个比较受欢迎的2人游戏。
Okay.
对。
We also have Aves, that one,
This one.
which just won the Major Fun Award this June, and also Soloing. It's a 2-player game, and it is released on BGA just this month. Yeah, so you can also play it
那还有
online.
一个很有名的游戏是它的第一代
Oh.
Vitamors，因为2个故事是延续性的。
Okay, and also this one is a sequel to Vitamors. Yeah, there's another game called Vitamors. It's also a social deduction game. Yeah, they are similar in the main mechanics, but the gaming experience is very different. Yeah, because in Vitamors, you vote while you know all the information, but in Conspiro, you vote while you know little information. Yeah.
How can people buy these games? Do you have distribution in Europe and the US?
目前没有任何的。
Not yet. Not
对
yet.
我们也
Yeah.
欢迎大家过来跟我们。对。
And okay. So distributors are welcome to cooperate with us. Yeah.
It is a very common theme among Asian companies that finding a distribution company in Europe and the US is not easy, is it? It's hard.
Yeah, not easy. Yeah, because
你要说什么？你说。
我说，他说就是亚洲人在欧美找经销商很不容易，对吧？
对，是啊。
Yeah.
所以我们很努力在找经销商，而且是认同我们理念的经销商。
Yeah. So we're putting a lot of efforts in finding distributors who are also agree with our models. Yeah. So in that way we can work better together.
因为我们一开始碰到最难的情况就是
嗯
小小的盒子，但却有点高的价格，对，是很多人没有办法接受的。可是如果看到我们的内容，会知道为什么是这个价格。
Okay. So our biggest difficulties in finding distributors from Europe or America is that our box is so small. And most of the distributors cannot accept the so higher a price with so little box. Yeah.
Because people are used to a game with a price needs to have a size, or because otherwise on the shelf it looks too small. They see a game like this that costs maybe 15 euros or $15, and they say, "Why is this so expensive?" So yeah, I can see that would be a little bit of difficulty, but I mean, looking at what's inside, well worth every penny. That looks amazing. What are your plans for your company? What comes next?
接下来要做什么？
我们有在预计做一个类似克苏鲁主题的游戏，那是从我们的已经绝版的游戏做一些更动，然后想要上 Kickstarter， 目前也是这样，对，然后让 一次让更多的人看到我们的游戏，还有我们创作游戏的能力。
Okay. So we're planning to do a remake of our game and make it into a Cthulhu's theme. Is that Cthulhu? Yeah. Yeah. And
用这样子的风格做克苏鲁。
yeah, and use the artistic style like this and to make it into a Cthulhu theme and put it on Kickstarter. Yeah.
I want that. Okay, I want that. So you need to let me know when that happens because that's going to be huge. When are you planning on having that on Kickstarter?
我们预计是明年啦，但是我们还在多方尝试。对
Yeah.
但是我们自己的预计是希望明年可以做到这件事。明年初。
Okay. We hope we can make it next year.
Okay.
Yeah, the beginning of next year.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are still a lot of problems to solve first. Yeah.
Dre, Yowen, thank you very, very much. Best of luck for the show. I hope it goes amazingly well. And I look forward to seeing what else you come up with. It will be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Very much.